Sarah. Come on, lovey.
I'm okay.
No. Come on.
Okay.
Gail, please, darling. Come on.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Please, come on.
I'm sorry.
Darling, it's hard. Of course it is.
Didn't she deserve for things to be okay? And just for once, wouldn't things have gone our way? Just once.
I know.
Hi Martin, it's me. I hope you got my message and your birthday wasn't too hideous. That's it really. You don't have to ring me back if you're, tied up and that. Okay, bye. Oh, and I hope everything's all right with Sarah and the baby. Bye.
Look, at least ring the hospital. See if you can talk to someone, get them to explain.
I only wanted to see him.
I know.
Should have demanded to see him, mate.
Jason,
You're sticking up for him.
go and make your brother some toast.
I don't want any.
But I mean it, love. Ring the hospital, because you're not going to get anything out of the Platts, and it might help you.
I suppose one good thing's come out of it. Them lot are out of your life now.
So that's a good thing then, is it? That my baby's dead?
I never said
If
that.
that's what you meant, Jason!
He didn't mean that, love.
I meant you can start again, can't you? Without having to think about Sarah.
Well, it's a shame a kid didn't die earlier then, isn't it?
Well, if it is Sunita Danny's after, you'd better hope that she's less smithered about keeping work and relationships separate, eh?
You've lost me.
Well, if she sells him something, he becomes a punter, and that's work, isn't it?
Can we drop it now, please?
Hey, come on, Sonia. No shame in being knocked back by a bloke with a code of conduct.
Went out with Dev, though, Sunita, didn't she?
Yeah, and that's work, isn't it?
Yeah, hard work.
He's watching. So, he's had enough work out of us to last him the week.
When your mouth is giving it that, the needle isn't giving it that.
Oh, looks rude, that.
Rude. In working hours. Can't allow that.
Do you know what? I'm beginning to think my first boss had it absolutely right. He would never let his girls talk back to him.
Did he have a strict code of conduct as well, then?
No bullshit. He had what was called a rollicking mat. When you went in his office, there it was, laid out on the floor.
A mat?
Yeah. Sounds funny, doesn't it? Unless, of course, you was the one stood on it, getting the rollicking.
Well, I'm surprised you were allowed soft floor coverings. I mean, doesn't that just encourage people to mix work and pleasure?
Right, can we drop it now?
I know this is hard for you, but I'm afraid the birth has to be registered. And then the death as well.
We know.
Shall I carry on? Okay. Father's name.
It's Grimshaw.
Who let you in?
I'm the baby's father. Was his father. It's what she asked Gail.
Is he the father?
Yes.
Can you spell your name for me?
Yeah, Grimshaw. Todd.
And the baby's surname?
Platt.
Platt, yes?
Yes.
Any first names?
No.
Yeah, there was.
There was no first name.
Sarah, we named him.
There was no first name. There was nothing. He was nothing.
Okay, come on. Out. For she doesn't need you. Out. You've no right to be anywhere near her. Do you understand? Your part in her life is over. Her baby is dead.
I never saw him. I can't picture him in my head. And now she's taken away his name. What am I meant to remember? I try and imagine him and there's nothing there.
I'm gonna get back.
Can't do this, Mum.
I'm sorry, but we do have to register the death.
Can't I do it for her?
We do prefer a parent.
He can do it. It's his fault. Get Todd to do it.
Would you like me to ask him?
She used to collect monkeys as a kid, did Claire. This was her favourite, Lana. Say hello, Lana.
What did you get her?
Well, you know, I had to. Not for a 3-month anniversary.
Well, she obviously thought it were important. She'll be disappointed in you.
It were only a joke present.
Well, I should get down to them shops and get her something proper. I'll go to the shop and help Boris.
Proper?
Fred, bit us off.
Right. Aye. I would be thinking somewhat along the lines of somewhat gold that'll go on her finger.
That's something me and Claire ain't ready for, Dad.
Of course you are. You've got a lot of ground to make up, you. Disappoint her now, and she could break your heart later. You could be on the first step of losing her, so think on.
He's always getting on at me, ain't he? Hey?
Well, I suppose it's one up on an imaginary friend.
You what?
I'm sorry, I'll have to serve you. There's no one younger or prettier available.
Yeah, it's a bit all or nothing, ain't you? I thought you and me was going to grow old together, flirting across this bar like some gangster and his mole, meeting through the grill of a nick, looking but never touching.
What can I get you?
You don't have any local flats going, do you?
Now, why would you want to move round here?
You see, that's more like it.
What's your budget?
Why, might you know somewhere?
I might do, if you're serious.
I might be. What you got?
2-bed, fully furnished, immediate let with a fair and friendly landlady who won't meddle.
All I need now is your signature.
You've left it blank. His first name.
It was blank on the birth register. It's best it's the same for the death.
Yeah, but we decided. Weeks back, I swear we'd agreed.
I'm sure you had, but I have to consider the mother's feelings.
And what about mine?
I'm sorry. Thank you for your time.
He was Billy. Please. His name was Billy.
I'm sorry I didn't get you anything on the actual day. Well, the 3-month day.
I made too big a deal of it. They were only meant to be a daft thing.
No, you didn't. Won't take the notice. It's just my dad's been getting at me.
Wait, what?
Well, he says I'm not trying enough. He said take things too slow. And he thinks I might lose you.
Well, you're gonna have to tell him. I have no intention of being lost. And I don't want to rush things either. Honest, I'm happy the way things are.
If he had his way, he'd have me marching you straight to the jewellers.
Is that what he said?
He says what the lass wants is a gold thing on her finger. She want no tells or say no tells.
Take no notice of him. I've got just what I want. Well, for now.
2004
Yep.
minus
Yep.
1964.
Yeah, well, that's easy. That's 40.
40.
Yep.
Exhibit A, Dev Allahan, 21st birthday party. 1985. 21 in 1985. 1985 minus 21 equals,
That's not me!
1964. 1964 from 2004 equals, according to your maths, 40. So why tell me you're 39 and have stolen a whole year of your life from me, not to mention a significant birthday?
But Dan, that's not me. What do you mean stolen?
So, to make up for the next year, every minute I spend with you has to be double as good. Starting now.
Yeah, but babe, that's...
You see, this particular girl, you know, the one I asked out, well, I want to take her out tonight. A drink, a bit of dinner, you know the stuff. Anyway, so what would you, as a woman, and you are a beautiful woman, what would you advise me was the best way to get this girl out on a date while still letting her play hard to get?
Well, she'd probably want to turn you down twice. You know, to give him the third time a dignity.
Ah, I see. Well, I asked her out last night, so that's once.
Why not ask her out for lunch?
Bang on. Come to lunch.
Calm. I've had my lunch break.
Gutted. She's playing hard to get. What about dinner?
OK. Meet me in the Rover, 7:30.
Yeah. I'll be there.
First date? First shy steps to romance and you choose the Rovers with all eyes watching you. That's classy.
Yep.
I'll be upstairs if you need me, right?
How's Sarah?
I've not come to talk about that.
Oh.
I know that baby was your son. And I know his death is affecting you very deeply.
I just...
Yeah, please. Just let me speak. I've come to say I don't want to know what you're going through. And I'm sorry if that sounds harsh, but I've just not got enough room for it in my head. I've only got so much to give right now. And all that belongs to Sarah. And believe me, it barely feels enough for her. So, I'm giving you this. And don't think of this as forgiveness, because that's something I'm not able to offer you. It's to ease my conscience, so I can concentrate on what's important in all this. Seeing my daughter through an unbearable time. Please, stay away from us.
Coming out of there. So what do you think you're doing, you traitor?
Hey!
Don't you
What's
dare
going
speak
on?
to me!
Get
Get
off.
Leave him, I'll handle
You
him.
get back here!
Come on, let's go inside.
Martin.
Not now, Katie. So what is it? It's an appointment for what?
A health check.
Sure, what do I need a health Is it because you found out I was like at 40?
I've got one too.
Oh, right, so you're wanting me to have a check-up to make sure I haven't passed my sell-by date?
No.
What, you don't want to commit until you find out the goods aren't 40?
I want us to have a long and healthy life together.
Oh, you're just gonna have to chance it, dear.
Please.
No.
To show we want to be around for each other.
No.
I booked it because I love you. Give an hour of your life to this. And when you get back, I'll give an hour of mine to anything you'd like to do, deal?
Anything?
Is Shelley in?
Oi! Who's at the shop?
I've just locked up for 2 minutes. I needed change.
Shelley's out.
When's she back?
I don't know, love. I'm not her keeper. Can take a message.
No, it's nothing.
Wouldn't have out to do with a fella, this nothing.
I best get back.
Funny, I thought you wanted change. Oh, Dallas.
Hey, are they snogging?
Maybe. She's ordering some custom pants.
Yeah, what a thong.
Oh,
I shall see you later then. It's a date.
I look forward to it.
Right, were you girls talking again? Well, then that was your break. So, break's over. Get on with it.
No. I'll be going for my break now.
All right. Yeah, of course it is, Boss. You just pop in the office for a sec first, eh?
So, it's the she what's it then? You rollicking that?
That's the one. Your voice is starting to screech inside my head.
Well, I can't help that.
Shut up. I think it's time I set an example, but I'm a decent bloke, so I'm going to give you a choice. Either you show that lot out there how fast a girl can learn to stop pushing me, or you can show them how fast a girl is out of a job if she don't.
Well, you can't sack me.
I won't have to, darling. You keep doing what you're doing, and I'll make your life so miserable, you'll be all over them job pages like a rash. So you've got a choice. Get the attitude right out there, or make an enemy in here. And you wouldn't want me as an enemy. So that's decided, isn't it? Isn't it? Good. I'm glad we've had this little chat. get to know each other a little bit better. No hard feelings.
Well, our work shopping spree. Pardon? You're right, I should ask the organ grinder. Well?
Well, I took your advice about Claire's present.
Did you? Oh, Ashley. Well, where is it? Why ain't it on her finger?
Shall I?
Quick sticks. I'm proud of you. What did I tell you? That lass is like sunshine itself.
Well, it's a big commitment, but Claire reckons she's ready for it.
Of course she is.
Mind you, I don't know about it being gold. It seemed a bit yellow in shop.
White gold, yellow gold, sky blue, pink gold. Women don't mind the details. Gold. And a snug fit on that important finger.
Oh, aye, is that all right?
She's called Marigold. Say hello to Grandad Marigold.
Is it not what you meant?
Oh, I give up on you two. I say I give up.
I'll have to get that back room redecorated. I ain't got much call for a nursery.
Well, so long as it's not garish.
And it'll have to come out of the rent, you know, till it's done. You wouldn't want me paying for a room I couldn't use.
Why don't you just squeeze the very blood out of me veins and dip your roller in that?
Of course, if you're losing out on some of the first month's rent, you know, you'll need more of a commitment from me.
More than 3 months?
6.
You'll rent for 6?
I reckon. What are the neighbours like?
You've shook on it now. Can't go back on a shake.
Will you come and do a free haunting?
I beg your pardon?
I said I think moving up here is going to be a bit daunting.
I'll just put this in the outside bin so that your dad don't see it.
You can't stop me sending my boyfriend a birthday card.
Katie, you'll not do yourself any favours.
With my dad?
With Martin. These pregnancy scare things are awful frightening. I had a couple with you. Your dad were climbing up the walls.
Exactly. And when it's settled down and all back to normal, I do not want him looking back thinking, where was Katie when I was going through all that?
And you don't want him thinking, why were Katie hassling me when I was going through all that?
I am not hassling. It's only a birthday card. A funny one, so he don't think I'm being heavy. Oh, these pain nerves.
Katie, why don't you wait till Sarah gets home?
I want him to know that I understand that her and a baby are what's important at the moment. And that I'm here for him when he is ready. I'm not even going to knock, I'm just going to put it through the door. I miss him, Mum.
I couldn't sleep last night. I kept trying to imagine what he'd look like. And all I knew was he's dead. And then I get these pictures in my head.
Well, you can forget them now. Because you can see him. He's just a normal baby. He's just not meant for this world.
It was going to make sense of it all, of me.
So...
I'd have known what I was. Because of all the other stuff about who I am. Gay or straight or a waste of space, everything people have said about me. That would have come second. Because first I'd have been a father. And nothing could change that. And I thought no one could take that away from me.
You have to go back to bed.
I'm not staying here.
You're not well enough to go.
You can't make me.
Sarah, she wants to go.
Why are their babies okay? Why are they still alive? What did I do?
Nothing.
You told me he'd be okay. Well, we thought you let me sit with him and hold his little hand.
Oh, sweetheart.
Why didn't you tell me?
Come here.
No, just get off me. What did I do?
Nothing. You did nothing.
Get off me. Why didn't anybody tell me he was gonna die?
It's all right. I've got you. You're okay.
Why didn't anybody tell me?
Did my mum tell you?
What?
Why she were creeping around Tots?
Please, David. Everyone's trying to do what's best for Sarah. We need you to do the same.
What, and forget about what he's done?
Look, I know you can't forget it, but you're going to have to put these feelings away somewhere. The best way to do that is to concentrate on Sarah. Just try not to think about him. Look, go and get a couple of sausage bombs, will you, from Roy's? Go on.
I was just going to put it through.
Thanks.
Open it. I bet everyone ignored your birthday, didn't they? Maybe once Sarah's home, I could take you
Is this
out.
a joke?
Well, yeah. I mean, it was
It's
all...
meant to be funny.
It's to say, I know where your head is at the moment.
You knew that Sarah was rushed to hospital, right?
Yeah, I know that.
And you didn't think it worth finding out how she is before buying rubbish cards like this?
Well, she's all right, isn't she?
No. She's not all right. The baby's dead.
Martin, I didn't even know.
You don't think, do you? You just don't think.
How was I meant to know?
By asking.
You have been avoiding me.
No, I've been looking out for my grieving daughter, my ex-wife and my lad. Want me to carry you as well?
No.
When I'm going out with someone, I imagine that while I'm looking out for everyone else, she could be looking out for me.
I want to.
Yeah, well, obviously, you can't.
Look, that was just a mistake.
Oh, yeah, too right. And so was us even thinking we can go out together.
Martin.
What? Get off me, will you? Right, just go on. Take your stupid card with you. And I don't want to see you here again. Ever.